kept the moments that went wrong, trying hard to still stay strong. I held the thoughts that pushed me low, hoping someday I would grow. I carried a weight that bent my spine, left me searching for a sign. But even through the push and shove, I learned from all I rose above. I kept the hurts I couldn't show, hidden where the shadows go. I tried to mend the fraying part, piece by piece around my heart. And though the nights were dim and cold, the quiet hope began to hold. Voice that whispered soft as doves, you're growing through what you rise above. From the breaks I couldn't flee, I found the things meant just for me. This is all I rose above, every scar and every shove, every tear that shaped my view, every truth I stumbled through, even when I felt unloved. Strength was born when I rose above. I thought the hurt would never fade, that I'd be lost in what I made. But slowly through the fading years, I learned the song beneath the fears. It wasn't bold, it wasn't bright, but still it guided me to light. A quiet truth I'd come to love, a strength inside I rose above. Maybe every fall I traced was making room for something placed. Maybe every wound I gained helped reveal what still remained. Maybe love was hiding in, growing slowly through the fear. Maybe hope was meant to shove its way through all I rose above. This is all I rose above, every scar and every shove, every tear that shaped my view, every truth I stumbled through, even when I felt unloved. Strength was born in what I rose above. Through every loss and every move, I found the things I had to prove. And now I walk with what I love, the life I built from what I rose above. held the weight for far too long, trying hard to stay so strong. I kept the things that wore me down, afraid to lose what kept me bound. I took the memories deep inside, the ones I didn't dare confide. But even with the pain I'd show, I found myself after I let go. I carried dreams I couldn't keep, lost them somewhere in the deep. I tried to fix what wasn't mine, but broke myself along the line. And though the hurt stayed close to me, it opened doors I didn't see. A softer strength began to grow inside this space after I let go. It took the pain to help me see a better path was calling me. After I let go, I learned every scar I left had turned into something I could use, something I would never lose. And even though it hurt me so, after I let go, thought that letting go meant pain, like losing parts I'd never gained. But somehow in the empty space I found a new and peaceful place. I felt a voice inside my chest telling me to take a rest. And slowly then I came to know the gift that came after I let go. Maybe love was meant to teach the parts of life I couldn't reach. Maybe loss was meant to guide the heart I kept so locked inside. Maybe all I feared to leave was something I just had to grieve. Maybe letting go was key to finding what was left in me. After I let go, I learned every scar I left had turned into something I could use, something I would never lose. And even though it hurt me so, after I let go, through every breath and every blow, grew and what began to show. And now I walk with strength I know, the strength I found after I let go. I've been holding on to things I felt, moments where my heart just knelt, trying hard to make it through, while learning how to face the truth. I kept the weight beneath my sleeve, pretending I could always leave. But even when I tried to hide, it still remained right by my side. Carry words I never spoke, held them tight as if they broke. I hid the pain behind my grin, hoping love could pull me in. I tried to keep myself composed, even when the hurt arose. But everything I tried to flee still lived inside a part of me. And Though I stumbled through the mess, I learned to breathe inside the stress. And all I carried through the years, every heartbeat, every fear, every truth I tried to guard, every moment bruised and scarred. And though the past felt far too heavy, I still stood with all I carry. I used to think I'd lose control, break beneath the growing toll. But even when my thoughts were loud, I found a strength that made me proud. I saw the way the hurt could teach, how healing waits within our reach. And even when I felt undone, I found a way to overcome. Maybe love can find a way, even through the hardest day. Maybe hope is close at hand, even when we barely stand. Maybe all the things I bore were leading me to something more. Maybe through the nights I tarry, I found the truth in all I carry. All I carried through the years, every heartbeat, every fear, every truth I tried to guard, every moment bruised and scarred. And though the past felt far too heavy, I still stood with all I carry. Strength was waiting deep inside, and though the world felt cold and varied, I found myself in all I carry. I carried weight that brought me down, lost beneath the shaking ground. I held the years I couldn't name, walking through a hidden flame. I fell through days without a hand, moments I could barely stand. But even when I lost it all, I grew from all I found after the fall. I kept the tears I tried to hide, buried somewhere deep inside. I tried to rise when hope fell thin, fighting battles no one seen. But slowly through the trembling night, something warm became my light, a gentle truth that stood so tall, a gift I found after the fall. It didn't shout or call my name, but held me softly just the same. This is all I found after the fall, every rise inside the call, every breath through breaking pain, every step I took again, though the night felt like a war. Hope lived on, and all I found after the fall. I thought the loss would steal my voice, leave me without any choice. But in the cracks I tried to mend, strength was waiting as a friend. It wasn't bright, it wasn't loud, but still it lifted every cloud. A guiding grace I can recall, born from all I found after the fall. Maybe falling wasn't wrong, maybe it was making strong. Maybe tears were meant to show all the depths in me to grow. Maybe love was always near, waiting past the weight of fear. Maybe hope behind it all was hidden deep till the fall. This is all I found after the fall. Every rise inside the call, every breath through breaking pain, every step I took again, though the night felt like a wall. Hope lived on, and all I found after the fall. And now wherever life may lead, walk with what my heart received. Through every rise and every sprawl, I'm held by all I found after the fall. Held the nights that felt so long, trying hard to still stay strong. I kept the thoughts that shook my chest, wishing I could get some rest. I carried fears I never named, moments filled with quiet shame. But even when the path was stark, I found all I learned in the dark. Kept the tears I couldn't speak, rising every single week. I tried to move past what was wrong, but still the ache would linger strong. And through the hours I felt undone, something small had just begun. A whisper soft, a glowing spark, a truth I learned inside the dark. And in the shadows I once feared, a quiet strength slowly appeared. This is all I learned in the dark. Every wound that left a mark, every breath through every ache, every step I didn't take. Though the world felt cold and stark, strength was born from what I learned in the dark. I thought the hurt would never fade, lost within the mess I made. But little moments through the night showed me hints of healing light. It wasn't loud, it wasn't bright, but still it pushed against the night. A guiding pull, a quiet art, a voice alive in all the dark. Maybe tears were meant to cleanse all the parts that needed mends. Maybe loss was meant to clear paths that hope would soon draw near. Maybe hurt was set apart to teach the courage in my heart. Maybe love began its start in everything I learned in the dark. This is all I learned in the dark. Every wound that left a mark, every breath through every ache, every step I didn't take. Though the world felt cold and stark, strength was born from what I learned in the dark. Now no matter where I walk, I rise with what I learned in the dark. A steady flame, a quiet spark. I live through all I learned